looking to a conference matchup that would be compelling even if both sides were struggling. But today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Commodores offense has the football first here today. And, Kirk, we've seen this tight end be a lot more than just a reliable target. He has game-breaking ability all over the field.
Yeah, I love watching this guy. He's got a big body, but the skill set of a wide receiver, like you said. So as a defense, what do? Do you put a safety on him, put a linebacker on him? No matter who you put on him one-on-one, he's going to win that one-on-one matchup.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And the fullback going nowhere. In fact, they stop him for a loss.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump. And the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed to the run perfectly.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Commodores will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the LSU Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
2nd down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle, it's Anderson. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man, it's Anderson. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU.
Wow, that is split-second decision-making by this quarterback, and it's necessary to run the option. The quarterback saw the defender and pitched it to his back, and he took it in for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To the air, it's Pavia. Running back grabs it on a screen. And that play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Man, that defense is attacking the offensive line in their pass protection. Blew them up, came down with a sack, almost got to safety.
And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Just able to get it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
That's reeled in. It's Durham. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
What a catch! They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. LSU is now operating in the red zone. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab behind the line, it's Durham. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to throw. It's Pavia. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Commodores will line up on 1st and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Alexander. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. And the Commodores will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Touchdown, Commodores. Add 6 more points to the total. The Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Oh, look at the quick cut. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
I mean, at this point, it seems like the quarterback is just looking him up exclusively. That time, he dove for the football, able to reel it in. This guy's turning into Mr. Reliable.
Not much on that play, brought down short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. They'll be stopped short of the first down. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. It's a shotgun run call. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. Makes a nice move there. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Pulls it in. It's Anderson. Powering through the defender. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
First and goal for the offense. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Touchdown, Tigers. They connect for 6.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT gives them a 10-point lead, 17-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. QB decides to keep it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Oh, and they've got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Commodores will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow. The ball is picked off. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Looks like LSU has the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout their...
Now here he goes. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A play action, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Pavia. Quick completion to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. A short completion to the tight end. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a
Touchdown, Commodores. They finish off the scoring drive. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle, it's Anderson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets rid of it on the move, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Try and muscle for the first down. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain. First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. And that one's straight down the middle. And the game now tied here in the final quarter.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here comes the handoff. As the first down is still going. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The field goal is good.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Movement here from the tight end. Play action here on first down. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Hudson.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Big throw caught on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. And the receiver's got it. Finds room at the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Commodores moving quickly down the field here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll try the right here. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Commodores. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
There's the handoff. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Green. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, you're trailing in a game like this in the second half. An opportunity in the red zone at the very least to get a field goal, hopefully a touchdown. The most important aspect is ball security. You got to take care of the football, and instead, they cost themselves a possession.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. To throw, it's Pavia. Makes a quick grab. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll try and run it with the fullback. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And a timeout on the field. I'll talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.